Hey guys, thanks again for choosing to watch our video today. What we have today is for people that have the high efficiency wash machines, doesn't matter what brand, but if you have a high efficiency wash machine, I'm sure you're aware of this problem. And the problem is that the water level doesn't go high enough over your clothes, so it doesn't get cleaned very well. So, what I'm going to show you today is how you could get your washing machine water level to the highest point every time. I've tried this 5 times before I decided to make this video, and it worked every single time. Now, today I'm going to show you how to do it, what you'll need, and that's basically it. So, here we go. What I'm going to show you first is what I do to fill your washing machine drum where you have the clothes in. Now, what you're going to need is equivalent to 2 gallons of water to have this work for you, where the water level will go to the maximum height. And that's, of course, if you have a lot of clothes. Now, if you have just maybe half a size or a small amount of clothes you need wash, then I wouldn't suggest this particular method, because there's another way, and I will tell you that after I explain the method to use for a full load of clothing that you want to wash, and you want it to be at the highest water level. Okay? So, to start off, you need at least about 2 gallons to make this work. Now, you have 2 options. One option is to fill, this is a water container, and it's a gallon. So you can fill this up twice. And of course, you want to fill it up maybe in your bathtub. And if your washing selection is going to be hot, warm, or cold, that's what you want to go ahead and fill up this water jug with. Okay, and that's it, about 2 gallons. Now, you could do it that way, or what I do is I use a water hose that I connected to the washing machine faucet, which is in the back, and I'll show you. So this is just a small little water hose, and as you can see back there, I attached it to the cold water line. Now, we do most of our laundry in cold water, so that's why we only have it set up on the cold water line. But if you do a lot of hot or warm or cold laundry, you want to also attach this little Y-shaped connector to also your hot water line. You may have to adjust it a certain way to, like, maybe up and down. See, this is side to side so that those 2 adapters will fit. Okay? So that's up to you. If you want to do on both hot and cold, that's what you'll need to do. And of course, one side will be on all the time and the other one will be turned off. This is the one that goes to the water hose. Connects to that. So, what I'm going to show you right now is how to do it with the water container, because maybe some people might not have this, or you want to go ahead and go through that, adapter or method. So, but now if you want to do the adapter method, then what you want to do with the water hose, you want to fill up your washing machine drum at least about 2 gallons worth of water. You can just estimate it, but you really want to get it pretty soaked because you want it to weigh. That's the trick here, is that you want it to weigh enough so that the machine will think it has a large load, and then it will go to the highest water level mark. So, what I'm going to show you in the next, I'm going to pause here for a second, and the next shot you're going to see is going to be me filling in the water container, and I'm going to fill it twice, and I'll be using it with this hose and filling it up twice and showing you how I do it. But now, first of all, before you begin filling up your water washing machine drum, is that you do want to turn on your washing machine and put it on whatever level you want. I mean, your selection. So, of course, you can say, I'm just going to do power. And then my section for this is going to be towel selection, so that doesn't matter. It's whatever your selection is going to be, but you want to turn it on first, because if you don't turn it on first, what happens is that if you fill your washing machine drum with water, then you turn it on, what it's going to do is going to automatically start draining the water out. And that's happened. So that's how, trial and error. That's how I got to this, to making this video. Because after I did trial and error, I found out what really worked. So you want to go ahead and turn on your washing machine first by just hitting the power button. Don't start it yet, but just turn it on. Select whichever selection you want. Like perm press, normal, heavy duty, whatever selection you want. And then of course your temperature, and then your spin cycle and soil level, and if you want to do pre-soak, whatever. You want to set it to where you're ready to press start, but you don't press start yet. So you want to get everything all, programmed in. Then when you're you're all ready to press start, this is where you start filling up the water, the washing machine drum with the 2 gallons of water. Okay? So now we got that out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and pause it here, and I'll start showing you how to fill up your washing machine drum. Okay guys, hold on. Okay guys, now this is for those that do not want to fill up their washing machine drum all the way to the maximum level. And because you only have like maybe a small wash or a half a load or something like that. What you want to do is don't fill the drum with the water yet. Just go ahead and press start, and then hopefully the water will go to where you want it to be. But if it doesn't, then you will need to do this. You will need, of course, after it starts to do its agitating or starts to do that movement in a washing machine, you want to go ahead and press the pause button, which I'm sure on a lot of these machines is going to be start or pause. They're the same button. Press that, open the lid, and see where the water level is, where it's at. And if it's not where you want it, this is the part that's going to be a little tiresome, but it still will work, of course, is that you'll have to just go ahead and fill your water container with whatever amount of water you need to fill your washing machine drum to where the level is high enough to where your clothes are going to get washed really well. Or, and now this is where I would definitely suggest using the method for the water hose. Because then if you use the water container, you're going to have to go back to a water source, which is your tub or a sink or whatever, and come back and pour it in so the level is going to be where you want it. But if you have the water hose connected, like I said back here, where we have it just the cold water, then you could set one up for the hot water, and all you have to do is just turn this lever, and then while the lid is up, of course, put the water hose inside your washing machine drum and just fill it to the level you want. That one is a little bit better. If you do a lot of loads, which is like small loads or half loads, I would suggest you to go ahead and hook up a water hose and the adapter, the Y adapter for the water faucet. Then that would work out great. Because then if you have small loads, you don't want to fill the water level all the way to the max when you don't need to and waste water. So that's the option that you would want to use if you have small loads or half loads. This method you want to use for the 2 gallons of water, or spray at least 2 gallons of water with the water hose, is if you have a large load, like a full size load. That's where you want to use this method. Okay? Next, you can go ahead and see me fill up the water water bottle twice to equal 2 gallons of water for a full load of laundry. Okay guys, stay tuned. Okay, now this is how you want to pour it. Here's one gallon, and just kind of spread it around there, just so that it gets all saturated, like so. Okay, and then I'm gonna do one more. Okay, now here's the second bottle. So that's basically it. about 2 gallons of water, and I'm gonna go ahead and start the wash machine. And the next time you see this will be when the water stopped. Now 10 hours later. Just kidding, guys. Okay, now it just stopped on its own, and as you can see, I'll show you inside the drum that the water level is right here, which is normally where the max is. Now, see, it works great. Now, even with the washing cycle filled, when it drains and spins and all that stuff, then when it does the fill for the rinse, because of the initial water level that it's at now, it fills it up to that level again. So you have to do that water, pouring 2 gallons of water in it to get to this level again. It just automatically does that now, because I guess it maybe has a memory or something. I'm not sure. But it does work. It worked all the 5 times I've done it. Now, just want to give you a disclaimer here. You do this at your own risk. If it caused any damage to your washing machine or any other complications, it didn't on mine. So I would say it's safe to do, but of course, I'm not gonna be responsible for anything that happens to your guys' washing machine. But basically, just putting water into the machine, and that's it. I don't see that much of a problem. But if something happens, that's all on you, not on me. So, and also, this is this washing machine is actually a Samsung, and it's a high efficient washing machine. Okay, so this water trick fix is for high efficiency washing machines. Now, if yours is not like that, I don't know. I guess you could probably use the same trick and tip that I'm showing you guys right now. But this one is specifically for the high efficiency machines that are known to have this water level problem. So basically, that's it, guys. Hope this could help somebody out there, because it took me a while to figure this one out, and it definitely is a time saver, because it was crazy other options I did, and you don't want to be bored with that information. But try this, and you know what? Let me know in the comments below that if you tried it, let me know how it worked out for you. If it worked out great, or if it didn't work, maybe we could find some other solution for you guys. But I'm sure this is going to work out for you guys, okay? So don't forget, if you like this video, give it a like. Definitely subscribe, because you'll be notified with any future videos that we upload. And definitely share with other people that, I think it's great information to help other people out with the high efficiency wash machines that are having this problem. Okay, guys, hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you again for watching our video, and see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye.